everyone. Welcome back to a fun little video. It's Rob.
And Michelle.
And Michelle said, you got this. So last time when we talked about PSA Adventures, we had just dropped 3 cards off, which was a Pippen rookie. There was a Jordan in there, and then one other card, and I don't remember who it is again, but I know I got it wrong in the last video. Anyway. So, and then a comment that we had was, well, we didn't see the cards before you sent them out, so no way we could try to help you figure out what they would be graded, but good luck. And so we picked 5 cards tonight, and so that we're going to send out. First one up is this Mark Jackson, 90-91 NBA Hoops. Everybody knows this one. It's got the Menendez brothers in the back. So I kind of wanted to just throw this one out there. You know, it feels like it's the best centered one out of the ones that we have. Even using the back as a guide, it looks pretty good. If anything, it's like a tiny hair heavy on this side, but I mean, every time I look at it, I'm trying to find where that is. So that's got to say something. Granted, I'm not a pro, but surface looks good. There's no scratches or anything. And so I'll just pan around the card, and you all can be the judge and see if I can, how close I can get before it gets crazy on me. About that close. But I'll go up the card and okay, so that's the Mark Jackson. Next we have 87 Donruss Barry Bonds rookie card. We got this out of a box break, like a Facebook Marketplace thing. So this one, again, like this one looks really well centered. The surface is really good. There's no blemishes on it. Don't know if you can tell that or not. You know, let me move that just to make sure. I'm trying to get it so that you can see like the corners and stuff on something that contrasts instead of something that it blends in. And then we'll flip it over gently, and you can check it out that way as well. So again, this one looks in really, really good shape. Centering looks really good. Corners are sharp. As soon as we pulled it out of the box, it was already in a top loader. So whoever pulled it recognized that it was obviously something they wanted to keep, and took care of it. So corners still sharp. Also, similar to this, 92 draft pick, Derek Jeter, rookie card. So we've got this one here. Same sort of deal. This one was in a something that we got before we started making videos. It was a what's that called, babe? Where we picked it up out of on the East Coast, and it was like not like an inheritance, but like, okay, it's I don't know, like if you were to get like a storage unit or something, and then you're like selling up the pieces of storage unit, I guess, like something like that. Not an inheritance really, but like I don't know. But anyway. So someone had a whole ton of cards, and it turned out to be pretty awesome. We got a lot of big pulls out of that one. This was one of like 3 Jeter rookies that we pulled from that trip. That was a trip that we only had, I think it was like $100 for the lot, or $120 at most, and we had like a trunk full of stuff. So anytime you pull a Jeter rookie, that's good. That was a little thing that was on the mat. But again, trying to get this so that you can see it without it blurring. There we go. That works. Okay. I'll flip it over. Again, surface looks good. Corners look crisp. All right. Next card is one I've had for a long time. I don't know its value because I cannot find comps anywhere. So this is a NBA Hoops Alonzo Mourning, big numbers, missing the actual big number. I've looked online for these. I can't find them anywhere. See, I got fingerprints on it now. But I cannot find a comp that shows any of these NBA hoops big numbers for Alonzo Mourning that is missing the number. But it's not something that you can pull off or anything. It's just, you know. So, been interested to find out. See, so it's supposed to be the 593 that you see there, winning percentage with Zoe in the lineup. I can't find any comps anywhere. If you happen to see any comps on anything, throw a link to where I can find it down in the chat or the comments. And the last one we pulled from a Jordan hunt tonight that's not on our channel yet, but we're psyched about it. So you're going to see it here first, and then you're going to have to figure out which Jordan hunt it is. And it is 89-90 Fleer, Michael Jordan. This, we were beyond psyched. I had kind of like a career day in a Jordan hunt. But as you can see, corners are crisp. I mean, this is packed fresh. And the centering looks really, really good. We are really psyched about this. We looked it up after, and then we put it in a top loader, or a soft sleeve in a top loader, and put it between each other, and, you know, pat it, made it our friend. So yeah, as you can see, again, corner shop spacing looks good. Everything looks tight with this card. So we're gonna soft sleeve these up. We've got our Ultra Pro semi-rigid card holders that PSA requires that you use. I don't know why they don't like using these. I feel like these are way better at protecting your cards. It's not hard to get them in and out. I don't understand why we have to put them in something that we have to like pre-flex and bend to get them there, but that's what PSA wants, and so I guess we just have to play ball. Even if you go to GameStop with your cards in these, they'll have you take them out and put them in these. So, I mean, and they're not expensive. I mean, they're super duper inexpensive. We actually picked a box of these up by accident at a store because we were like, oh, we need top loaders. When we got home, we're like, these are not the ones we thought they were. Yes.
Are you talking about an estate sale?
An estate sale. That's what I'm talking about. An estate sale is where we got that Jeter rookie. Anyways, thank you, babe. So yeah, so those are the 5 cards we have that are going to go out. Jordan, Alonzo, Jeter, Bonds, and Mark Jackson. You know, because I figured out how to make this work better, let me zoom in and do this so you can look at it better. So maybe there's a little bit of softness on that bottom corner in there too. I don't know. There's also like little fuzzies coming off, so I'll have to just like brush it or something. So Mark Jackson. All right, so I guess predictions. I'm going to predict this Mark Jackson hits 9. What do you think, babe?
You said it has soft corners?
I think the Bonds might, but it might be fuzzies. I've just got to brush them again.
9.
This is the Mark Jackson.
I'll say 9.
Okay. The Bonds, just because I'm concerned about those corners, but I think everything else is tight. I'll say 9 on Bonds. What about you, baby? You think you could, if it's soft corners, it'd be less?
8.
She's gonna say 8. Jeter rookie. I feel like that's been like super cared for. If we got anything less than a 9, I'd be sus about that. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, 9.5.
9.5. Big numbers. If I can just get a light cloth and wipe those fingerprints off that I put all over it, I think we get a 10. What do you think?
I'm gonna say a 9.
Okay. And the Jordan that we pulled,
Better be a 10.
that better be a 10. I mean, that thing is mint beyond mint. So, whatever you guys think, throw it in the comments. Let us know what we think. And then as soon as these get back, we will let you know. And we can figure it out and see how we did. And hopefully that means really, really good things. Also, quick update on those 3 cards that we sent out through GameStop to PSA. They are, today is February, what? 5th. Today's February 5th. Okay. We sent those out December 27th. That's when we did our video. That's when we sent them out. GameStop has said it'd be 10 days before they can send them out, unless they had 20 or more to send. So I wasn't counting on it being sent earlier than 10 days. They were shipped, I think, within 13 days. But we are in the grading process right now on those. I know that PSA's been backed up. They've been talking about it the last couple weeks of January. Any card page, whatever channel that you follow, it's late, has been saying that PSA is running behind. Doesn't surprise me. Holiday season, I'm sure people are like getting stuff for Christmas and sending things out. I'm sure, the holidays, whatever. So there, it's in grading though. I will say it was middle of last week that they had finally been logged as received by PSA. And it certainly doesn't take a month to go in the mail. So I imagine that's just when they got to the package. So our cards are getting graded now. It went from received to research and ID by like Friday. And then now here we are Wednesday, and it's in the grading process, which means I expect that it's probably going to be on its way back probably in the next few days, which means we should have them by next week. Yes. So anything else you'd like to add, my love? No? Are you tired too?
I'm wicked tired.
Are you excited though?
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. This will be good. So yeah. So again, whatever you think the grades could be, we'll put the scores up. I'll take pictures of them, and I will put up what we predicted they would be, and then we have that to reference when they come back.
Yes.
Yay! So thanks everyone. Wish us luck, especially on that Jordan. Mm-hmm. That would be big. Unlike the big numbers that are missing on the Alonso Mourning card. Thanks everyone. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff.